What?
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the med dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, taking it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it.
Yo. Let's go, baby. Live and direct. Back at the broadcasting action. You got the king, the champ. We has crowned the champion. Larry. So what we doing now, man? What are we doing now? Going back.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm putting my belt on the line.
Pacific Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle.
Let's go, Hawks.
And the New Orleans Saints. And this will
I don't
not
lose
be
in these
returnable.
jerseys.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't lose in these jerseys.
Ready, 5-9. Check flag 33. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Switch.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Fighting through it, he's got space. And out across midfield down to the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
30.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6.
I got that here.
Kendrick's the linebacker there to get him down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 36.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They go with a fullback line. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Sammy!
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 33 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
They'll do that the whole game.
So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and a couple, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Flush to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
And this is a totally different playbook that I used on the last game.
To move the sticks.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Short throw to Disley. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. The first carry for C.J. Procise. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll try and run down here with Procise. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Flushed out right. It's caught, Lockett, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 3 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage.
How would that look?
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how they're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown
jump
right
all
here.
through stuff, man.
So be it, but the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a
user
first
hit
down.
stick, whammed his
They came into this
ass.
game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play.
And I'm going to beat these boys. No more beating these Seahawks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
No.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson, he hits his running back, Procise. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his... And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. The open man is Smith.
Damn,
and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. On 1st down, Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
I'll be on that screen shit.
There at 2nd down.
Be on that screen shit.
Throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find
Come
him
on.
field.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Breeze now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. Breeze going to throw. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Ain't nobody going to stick that man.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Now Breeze. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Running with Kamara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
No, that's me.
Be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Running on 4th, it's Zach Line. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
Man.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Breeze now on 1st down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. This is Zach Line, the fullback.
Come on, for real.
Brings up 2nd and goal. They'll run with a fullback line. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Zach Line taking it in as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Come on.
Down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Man, Russell Wilson ain't slow, man.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That was me making him turn like that.
2, now Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down,
I made him do
go
that.
ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now Wilson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That was some real lucky stuff you just got done, boy.
Thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Spot, no. Easy, opposite.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of
Hollywood,
midfield
they
at the
don't catch that.
49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ready, yellow lady. Check, block the before. Hey, I'm coming after you. Hey, watch it.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And
come on, y'all. Y'all can't pick it.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Yes, folks, yes. It's coming down to crunch time. Somebody's going to have to win. Someone's going to have to make a move. Someone's going to have to make a play. Oh, he's going for it. He's not kicking a field goal. He's going for it.
So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Kill. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Delay a game. Back him up.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Oh, he's still going for it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Bree's going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is going to be incomplete.
And I knew that almost caught that jump. 19.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. On the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play. And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The end of the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Get off me, little man.
Escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball to coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. His throw incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now,
he saved it in because you show was burnt.
What have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Steps away to his left. He can run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
When I see a play like that,
I didn't even mean to run.
Back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but
I came too far past the line. I was trying to pass.
To either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They'll run. This is Kamara. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kamara. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Use a hit stick. That's how you ban somebody.
The defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything.
What? He's not taking his money. He's not taking a field goal. What?
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
What? He's not taking a field goal. It's crazy.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. with Kamara.
No.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Alvin Kamara unable to push
That's how you
past
wham
that
him.
yellow line. And
That's how you knock his head off.
Take over the football. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
I ain't lost a game since you won that game. And I went on this streak to win the championship.
And on the stat sheet as well.
I'm not trying to lose.
From the 27, Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
Complete to
Marshawn Lynch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good, so.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Money quarter.
Now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression?
Money
3
quarter.
yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust covered pellets. It's no longer that old
Munzie
grass we used to play on right and chew it up. Now,
come
we
get
get
some.
that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice.
Damn, I went too far. I was supposed to go up.
They had 3 yards on
That
1st
was
down,
big
just
yards.
1 yard there.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's
Oh, he's
Wilson.
burnt.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Let's go.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson is complete to Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
Let's go, Hawks.
Here's Myers to
Show him who the team is. Drew Brees known for throwing one. Oh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
They try to run it back on me.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And maybe a measure of
Time to put the headhunter look on. The headhunter look on them, man. Everywhere. Kamari.
On 2nd and 12. Breeze. Now they
he on you, man.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And Gibbs got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
I know there would be a little bit of
South
criticism there
Kakalaki.
because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. To try again after the sack.
Clowney. Use your sack, Clowney. Let's get him.
Goes down once more. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his second sack
I got
of the
it.
afternoon.
I'm on Clowney. You ain't see the user sack come up
after the
there?
sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Man, dog, I did him just like this here.
Now for Breeze. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Dancing to his left. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 42 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now it's Carson. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here.
Block, man, or what?
An important 3rd down. Wilson to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a
Damn,
big shot.
man.
Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it
Long
down
ass
to his
fucking
running
field
back.
goal,
Incomplete.
man.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. That's caught by Hollister. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Seahawks.